Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's JD back with another quick video. In today's video, we're going to introduce some gymnastics rings workouts, specifically ring workouts to help you develop your chest and help you develop your shoulders. So, you know, gymnastics rings is probably one of the best things that you can do for your shoulders because they incorporate the stabilizer muscle so much. Really just going to force the entire body to engage because every single movement you do on the gymnastics rings is a compound movement. But probably my favorite movement for chest development in general, not even just on the rings, is going to be dips. And ring dips really hit the chest hard, especially when you get that turn in at the end, or some people call it a ring dip turn out. I like to call it a turn in because I always feel like I'm turning my arms in. But anyways, I'm gonna do a set of these ring turn ins, dip turn ins. Move the camera around a little bit. Get a close up. So, whether you want to call that ring dip turn in, ring dip turn out, it's one of the best exercises you can do to activate the chest, activate the shoulders, actually activates the triceps as well. Next exercise is going to be ring flies. And this is actually probably my favorite ring exercise for chest specifically. And it also works the shoulders like crazy as well. So we're going to get a set of these in. And the thing about all these exercises with rings, you can pretty much adjust the difficulty based on the way that you have the ring set up. So, for instance, I'm gonna do a set of ring chest flies the more difficult way, which is having the rings lower to the ground and having your body more parallel to the ground. So, the more parallel you are like this, the deeper that you get is gonna be more difficult. Move it around. All right, so you just saw I only did, I think, like 9 reps on those. And that was me being very parallel to the ground. If you want to make it a little bit easier, you can either raise the rings up, you know, using the adjustment straps, or sometimes you have like those little clicker things, or you can do this. Take the rings and just come out more. This makes the exercise way easier. So if you're somebody who's just starting out calisthenics, or maybe you've been doing calisthenics and you just now getting your hands on some rings, play around with the height that you do these on. You know, same movement, it's just a little bit easier when you come up. So that's exercise number 2. I'm gonna try to get, let's just say we'll do maybe 4 ring exercises today that I'll show you guys for your chest and for your shoulders. The next one is gonna be another one of my favorites for sure. And this is ring push-ups with a turn in or turn out, whatever you want to call it. I hear so many people call them ring dip turnouts or ring push-ups with a turnout. And these are a very similar movement, except you're doing a push-up. And to be completely honest with you, other than handstand push-ups, this is probably the only push-up variation that I actually even do anymore. Push-ups are, you know, a great exercise, but I would say, depending on what you're training for, they can or can't be as useful. If you're building a base, they're the perfect exercise to build a base. But if you've already got that base built and you're focusing in on maybe certain progressions, you can kind of start veering away from them. But they are one of the best exercises to do with minimal equipment. So let's get these ring dip or these ring push-ups with the turn out, turn in, whatever you want to call it. And the deeper that you go, the more difficult it's gonna be. Another set of 10. So there's a theme here with these exercises I'm doing. With the ring dips, with the turnout, I only did 10 piece. With the ring flies, I only did a 10 piece, or 9 piece actually. And with the ring push-ups with the turn in, I only did a 10 piece. You're not gonna be able to do as many reps on the rings than you're gonna be able to do on the bars or on the ground. And the reason behind it is because you have to engage way more, and your stabilizer muscles are being worked like crazy. And that probably makes the exercise at least twice as difficult. So the next exercise I'm gonna show you guys is another push-up variation. And this is probably my favorite ring exercise when it comes down to, I would say, shoulder mobility. And it actually blasts the shoulders as well, just like it blasts the chest. In this one, you're definitely not gonna be able to get a 10 piece in. I don't do 10 of them. Maybe at most I'll do like 6 or 7, but for the sake of demonstration, I wanna do them clean. So I'll probably do about 5 of these. And this is gonna be the ring pelican push-up. So for these, I'm not even gonna be super low to the ground. I wanna be, you know, medium range. But the key to this is how much range of motion can you get on. And the range of motion is this. So that's 1. 2. 3. 4. I probably can do about 7 of these. 5. 6. 7. So that's the 4 exercises I'm going to give you guys. And a lot of times I see the question in the comment section is, hey, how many reps and how many sets should I do of these exercises? This is all going to be based on where you're at individually and actually what you're working for. You know, if you want to go more slow and controlled, do a lower amount of reps and maybe a higher amount of sets. And if you're trying to build muscle hypertrophy training, maybe you're going to want to do, you know, whatever you can do in the 10 to 12 rep range and maybe do 4 or 5 sets. So this is a very individual pursuit, calisthenics is. So depending on what your goals are, it's going to be depending on how you train. But those are 4 exercises that I can guarantee you guys is going to blast the chest and it's going to blast the shoulders. And if you guys want to learn more about gymnastics rings or calisthenics in general, hit up my website, hybridathlete.io, or you guys can hit me up on Instagram or my email. All my links are in the description box below. Hope everybody's having a great day. If you guys like the video, like the video. And if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great day out there. Peace.